And now, it's time for Chuck Maloney's Winter Series of Monologues. This week's monologue from the movie Malcolm X.
If the so-called Negro in America was truly an American citizen, we wouldn't have a racial problem. If the emancipation proclamation was authentic, we wouldn't have a racial problem. If the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments to the Constitution were authentic, we wouldn't have a racial problem. If the Supreme Court decision were authentic, we wouldn't have a racial problem. But you have to see all of this hypocrisy. These Negro leaders running around telling the white man that everything is all right, that we've got everything under control, that everything the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches is wrong. But I'm telling you, Mr. Muhammad, these things were going to come to pass. And now these things are starting to come to pass. Now, these same Negro leaders are running around talking about to be a racial explosion. Ha ha ha, yes. There's going to be a racial explosion. And the racial explosion is more dangerous than the atomic explosion. There's going to be an explosion because black people are dissatisfied. They're dissatisfied not only with the white man, but with these Uncle Tom Negroes, leaders that are trying to pose as spokesmen for you and for I. Just like you have a powder keg. When you have a powder keg and there's too many sparks around it, all these things are going to explode. And if the thing that's going to explode is sitting inside the house, and if it explodes, then the house is going to be destroyed. I said the house is going to be destroyed. So, Honorable Elijah Muhammad is teaching you and I and trying to tell the white man to get this powder keg out of his house. Let the black man separate from his house. Let the black man have his own house. Let the black man have his own land and his own property. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad is trying to tell the white man that this thing is an explosion and is going to bring down his house. This is what he's trying to tell him. And more importantly, this is what he's trying to tell him, that if he doesn't do something about it, it's going to explode any day now. And I'm just here to tell you, I'm going to make it very short.
Preach it, brother.
Woo! And that was the final Chuck Maloney
That Roddy
Winter
Downey Jr.
Wade in the water.
Series of Monologues.